What's poppin', everyone? It's your boy DosFoxInSox back again for episode 5 of the MW2 Camo Grind. That's right. And today we've got a piece de resistance in the Camo Grind through the journey so far. We've been bouncing back and forth from weapon to weapon, going from, you know, we started out with snipers, we've done a couple marksman rifles, got the riot shield done. So we've been bouncing back and forth, just trying to play the game, enjoy it, and have a good time. And today we are going to discuss the Kastov 762, better known as the AK. We got the AK Gold, and such a good gun. The whole weapon tree of that family, like the AK, the 74U, even the 5.56 is all right. It's not that good, but I love the Bison, the Mini Bach. The Vesnev 9K is my favorite SMG so far. And the Kastov 762 is just such a good gun. It's old reliable. It's just feels faithful. The recoil may be a little bouncy, but honestly, it's very controllable, very easy to use. And it just is overall a great weapon to use. And I had a lot of fun getting this one gold. I also wanted to say I'm not going to post a loadout in this. I did notice a lot of people have checked out my SAB 50 video. If you haven't, seen that one, go back and check it out. We reviewed it. And no, that's like the most viewed video so far that we've done through the journey, and I feel like a lot of people are looking for a loadout. What I've decided is once we get one category platinum, like all sniper rifles or all shotguns or ARs, SMGs, whatever, once we get that whole category platinum, I will do a video for that category with the platinum camos, and then we will also post the best loadout, in my opinion, for each weapon in that category. So if you want loadouts, stay tuned in the journey. We're still just getting started. Although this is only episode 5, I do want to let everyone know that I already have somewhere like around 20 gold weapons, or just under 20 gold weapons. I've been grinding off screen, obviously, but we're just doing videos 3 times a week, so we're not trying to rush the journey. We're going to turn this into a whole thing, so make sure you subscribe and stay along for the journey. But back to the Kastov 762, it really is, in my opinion, so far the best rifle. I know a lot of the CDL pros, if you watch CDL, a lot of the Call of Duty pros are using like the TAC 5.6, the SCAR essentially, for their competitive play, and also a lot of people are using the M4. But I just still think that the Kastov 762 is just such a good gun. The AK-74U in that family tree has already been banned from competitive play, like from a gentleman's agreement, and I just think all the weapons in that family tree, like you can customize them once you get attachments for each of them to really make them more than just a regular AR. You can turn it into something more mobile if you want. You can make it heavier and go with like the RPK, which is also my favorite LMG so far in the game. And the Kastov 762 just is the middle ground between all of that, where you can put all of the attachments from the SMG pretty much, or from the LMG, and put them all onto the 762 to make it like a nice snappy, versatile assault rifle. If you are more of a sniper and you want to run like a sniper support, you could build it that way. If you wanted to run long range and make it heavy and accurate, you could do that. There's a lot of different things that you can do with the Kastov 762, and I recommend people leveling up that class first. A lot of other people are also doing the Lockman 762 and leveling that up, because the Lockman submachine gun is very popular right now. But I think that the 762, the Kastov 762, getting the Vesnev is almost, it's not more important, but I think you can either go for the Lockman sub or the Vesnev 9K when you're trying to get like that nice SMG. I think those are the top two. And I think that building off of those trees to get those SMGs, I feel like the Kastov just offers more. Like if you're doing the Lockman category, you get the 7.62, the 5.56, and then there's also a tac rifle, and then the Lockman sub. You also get the Wrap LMG, which is not a fan favorite. I've heard through the grapevine. I haven't unlocked it yet, but the Kastov family tree, like I said, you get the RPK, you get the 7.62, the 5.56 is all right, but then you get the 74U, you get the Vesnev 9K, you can unlock the mini Bach, and all of those smaller weapons are very versatile SMGs. I think the mini Bach is super slept on, and if you're a Warzone fan and a Warzone 2 fan, you'll know that the Bullfrog and the Bison both have been very successful in the past in Warzone because of the big magazine. So even just leveling up the Kastov 7.62 and working your way down to get to the mini Bach, I believe is very important. If I had to rate the 7.62, the Kastov, I would probably give it, I'd give it an 8.8. Honestly, it's a solid gun. I'm not sure what's gonna get a 10 out of me. I feel like maybe when we revisit during the Platinum Challenges, I'll also give new updated scores for each weapon. But right now, I'm gonna go with my gut. I feel like the Kastov 7.62 is an 8.8. It's solid. It's versatile. There's a lot of guns you can unlock from using it. And overall, it's definitely top tier, if not meta. I don't think it's meta, but I definitely think it's top tier above competitive. It is very solid and very snappy, and you can, if you're still a movement type of person, you know, you'll know that MW2 nerfed movement a lot. You know, B-hops, slide cancels, things like that have been nerfed. People are finding ways around it. But if you still want to do a lot of that movement, what I do, not that anyone else needs to do it, but I do a lot of jump peaks, which is very popular in this game, where you jump and aim down sight around a corner. And there's a nice, like, you can do like a nice hesitation move and bounce your way back around the corner. There's ways to work around the movement and use it to your advantage. And I think that building your weapon is one of the main priorities if you're trying to get the best movement in the game, is you need to have the right weapon built right. So, like I said before, the Kastov 7.62 is very versatile. There's a lot of weapons you can unlock off of this tree, so expect more of those weapons to be coming up in the next videos. But the Kastov 7.62, probably one of my favorite ARs, if not my favorite. I'll say it's probably number 2. The next video we got coming up is one of my favorite ARs, so be ready for that. Again, thanks for stopping by, everyone. I really appreciate all of the love and support we've been getting. We're constantly trying to make the channel grow, and we're just trying to put ourselves into the Call of Duty community one video at a time, just hanging out, having fun, playing Call of Duty, camo grinding. So there's more reviews coming up. Stick around for the journey. Like, follow, subscribe. DosFoxInSox on all socials, and nothing but love. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.